Jules Gabriel Janin, the 16th of February 1804 to the 19th of June 1874, was a French writer and critic. Life and career. Born in Saint-Etienne, Loire, Janin's father was a lawyer, and he was educated first at Saint-Etienne, and then at the Lycée Louis-le-Grand in Paris. He involved himself in journalism from an early date, and worked on the Figaro and the Quotidien, among others, until in 1830 he became dramatic critic of the journal des Débats. Long before, however, he had made a literary reputation for himself, publishing novels such as La Morte et la Femme Guillotinée, The Dead Donkey and the Guillotined Woman, 1829, La Confession, 1830, followed, and then in Barnave, 1831, he attacked the Orléans family. From the day, however, when Janin became the theatrical critic of the Débats, though he continued to write books, he was most notable in France as a dramatic critic. Janin authored the text for the song Chant des Chemins de Verre by Hector Berlioz, a fellow critic at the Débats. After many years of feuilleton writing, he collected some of his articles in the work called Histoire de la littérature dramatique en France, 1853–1858. In 1865 he made his first attempt upon the Academy, but was not successful till 5 years later. Meanwhile, he had not been content with his feuilletons, written persistently about all manner of things. No one was more in request with the Paris publishers for prefaces, letterpress to illustrated books and such like. He was accused of taking bribes for favorable reviews, reputedly earning 6,000 to 8,000 francs from fearful playwrights on a premiere. Janin travelled, picking up in one of his journeys a country house at Lucca in a lottery, and wrote accounts of his travels. He wrote numerous tales and novels, and composed many other works, including Fin d'un monde du nouveau de Rameau, 1861, in which, under the guise of a sequel to Diderot's work, he showed his familiarity with the late 18th century. He married in 1841. In the early part of his career he had many quarrels, notably one with Félix Pyre, 1810–1889, whom he prosecuted successfully for defamation of character. For the most part his work was improvisation, noted for its light and vivid style. His œuvres croisées, 12 vols, 1875–1878, were edited by Albert Paton de la Fuselière. A study on Janin with a bibliography was published by Auguste Pierre Dagnall in 1874. See also Sainte-Beuve, Causeries du Lundi, E. and V. and Gustave Planche. Portraits littéraires. Works: The Dead Donkey and the Guillotined Woman. English translation ed. by Terry Hale. Gargoyle. 1993. This article incorporates text from a publication now in the public domain. Chisholm, Hugh, ed. 1911. Janin, Jules Gabriel. Encyclopædia Britannica. 15. 11th ed. Cambridge University Press. pp. 150–151. Works by Jules Janin at Project Gutenberg. Works by or about Jules Janin at Internet Archive. Works by Jules Janin at LibriVox. Public domain audiobooks.